Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of YUMMYBITESv. Y'all, today we are having a red lobster feast, y'all, okay? So we got it family style. They have some family meals where they're just prepared just as family meals, and then they have it where you can pick what you want, and that's what we did, y'all. So we have green beans, mashed potatoes, we have shrimp linguine alfredo, we have fried shrimp, we have shrimp scampi, we have biscuits. Yeah, and we have lobster bisque. And yeah, I have coconut shrimp here. And that's it, y'all.
Is that coconut
And
shrimp?
I got my Polar Blast right
ready.
here. Uh-huh. Yes, yeah. Y'all ready?
Am I ready? So
I am more than ready. I'm so freaking hungry.
say, God is great, God is good, and let us thank you for this food and pray that it's blessing and nourishing to our minds, bodies, and soul, baby. Amen.
Amen. Oh my gosh.
Let's get it.
Who loves red lobster?
They got the best tartar sauce. I mean, cocktail sauce.
You were right.
Smell
the
it.
best
No,
tartar
smell
sauce.
it.
I don't like cocktail sauce.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
At all. I hate it. This is the only coconut shrimp I like. And y'all, Amaya's not here today, but she'll be back tomorrow.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, the sauce is at the bottom. I knew it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Why does it look like cheese? It looks like nacho cheese.
Oh, God, I can't.
It sure do. But I bet you it ain't.
Can you help me?
What you? Hold up.
I'm taking it all. I just don't know.
I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to tell you to
I don't
fix
know
it.
how to stop it. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Green beans, give me some.
We're gonna have to slap these.
I knew you was gonna do that.
You already know these things ain't got no season on them.
Yes, they do. They have garlic on them and everything.
Not them green
See?
beans.
Yes, they do. That's what those white things are.
This
Garlic.
is a disaster.
All right.
Do anybody eat like this in real life where you don't fix your plate until y'all at the table and then you bumping into each other and reaching over each other?
What?
This is my favorite thing at Red Lobster.
Really?
Yep. I told you this is better than Olive Garden.
Green beans. So good.
This is the same shrimp that I tell you. This is the kind of shrimp they got in the Olive Garden.
I don't like that. Like, they shouldn't put them little bitty shrimp in there. Put some big shrimp in there. I don't understand. Those pink shrimp like turn me off, honestly.
Yeah. Here, put that over there. I'll get you some.
I'm gonna get a little. Just a little. Uh-oh. Let's see how they quarantine food tastes. It's good so far.
There's some little shrimp. You can buy these. They already be cooked in the grocery store, be in a bag.
Exactly. That's why I don't like them. Yeah, it's such a cheap way to do your Alfredo.
Really? They had some real shrimp in here, man.
Mmm. 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 This is good.
Yep.
Mmm. Mmm. You know they had another Verzuz battle last night.
Who?
I'm trying to remember who. Oh my God. Nelly and Ludacris.
I need napkins.
And they said that Ludacris won.
I got the
Did you get the
Alfredo
napkin?
stuff on my spoon.
They say Luda won?
Hmm?
They say Luda won?
That's what they said.
I mean, it's all a matter of opinion.
Then, let me tell you about this.
All this opinion.
So, Usher and, what is his name? Oh my God, the one married to Alicia Keys.
Swiss Beats?
Usher and Swiss Beats were on live last night. Or was it the day before yesterday? I don't know, y'all. I just saw Lovely T's video, okay? And they were like, Swiss Beats brought up who's gonna be in the next Verzuz battle, right?
Lobster is
Listen.
good. It's creamy. It's delicious. You want one?
Y'all are really
Lobster?
tripping. I'm over here
I'm
talking.
listening.
Sorry.
So Swiss Beats, he was like, they were trying to figure out who was gonna be next to do a Verzuz battle, right? So he brought up, he was like, yeah, I hear out there, you know, a lot of people saying Nicki and Lil Kim. Remember I had told you Nicki and Lil Kim a while ago. And Usher goes, he says, I don't know. He's like, Nicki is just a blueprint of Lil Kim. That's what he said.
You say that?
And everybody just
Usher?
went off, yes. You know they coming for him. But it's true though. I mean, that's really true. It really is.
To a certain extent, Nicki had several different layers to her style. But Lil Kim was definitely one of those layers, for sure.
That was the one when she first came out. I feel like, you know, she was really inspired by her. If that's what you want to call it, you know. I don't know. But I would love to see them do a Verzuz battle just to see who the queen is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really would like them to do that.
Nicki probably would win because it would be based on like hits, like you know, like how big a song was. Did Kim have any big songs? Like she was big to us for some reason. I don't know why. Was it the album cover? I think it was the album cover. But
You think that was it?
for some people,
Not for me. I just liked her because she was a little, I don't know. What I liked about
you know
her?
what? She had the cold voice with it and stuff.
Exactly. That's what it was.
Like, she
And
was
she
rapping
had
just
that
like
swag.
B.I.G. He was actually writing some of her stuff.
She had that swag.
But what she didn't have is hits. Name one.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Name one. I want you to name one.
Y'all name a hit. Okay.
I'm talking to you.
I don't know the names of songs and stuff. I'm not that girl.
And if somebody's talking about put your lighters up, that's so old school after the fact. With them old school, I remember she had a song that was dope to me, but it wasn't a hit. Like, you know, it was like her first song that came out. Remember, it had that little piano, you don't know.
What's the
I
one
don't even know
that
the
you
name
going?
of
Yeah. Which one is that one?
All of them, that was her thing. What you talking about?
Could you pass me
What you need?
Alfredo?
Okay, so that wouldn't work then.
I'm saying she would probably lose.
Okay, so who could Nicki go up against then?
If you basing it on, like, I don't know how people be saying so-and-so lost. According to who? It's all opinion. Like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it's the winner in these battles. It's all opinionated unless you're going by hits. Which that's the case, you know, you can't just need to pipe down, you know what I'm saying? And just grow old gracefully. And stop trying to beef with people. You know, like I know she passed 50 or something.
She wasn't trying to beef with nobody.
She probably
Usher
scratching at
started
50
that.
years old and still out here with the
Usher
bull.
started that. She didn't start nothing. Mind her business.
She been had being catty and, you know, pissy behind Nicki Minaj ever
Nicki
since.
wasn't catty? Are you kidding
Maybe
me?
she was. The whole thing's her about because she didn't feel. She felt like Nicki didn't pay her proper respect and her homage. So that's already, you know, kind of like arrogant. But when somebody's jocking your style that hard, Nicki did a good Lil' Kim impersonation, didn't she? I mean, she got Kim down pat. I would be upset too.
Like
Somebody come steal your whole swag,
Exactly.
everything, and just and don't pay you no homage. I
None.
Get it. I get it.
I mean, you know, I'm not even gonna say that because I did hear her paying her homage in like some interviews that she had done. She did.
That's what I thought.
She did.
But Lil' Kim wasn't satisfied. She didn't do it enough, I guess. That was that ego.
Okay, well, if that was the problem, then Lil' Kim wrong.
But that stuff be funny how they be sitting there on Instagram Live looking at each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it like with who was it? Teddy Riley and the other one, and Babyface.
Yeah,
It was so awkward
yeah,
the way they
exactly.
were sitting there just like smiling at each other. It was like
While the
boring,
other
but-
person plays their song, like,
Yeah.
and you can feel this little bit of a tension in the air.
Yeah, the smooth shade that was being thrown at each other.
Exactly.
That was hilarious, bro.
It was.
Babyface is something else.
That was funny how he kept it cool the whole
Man,
time.
so cool, bro. Like, it is not a gimmick, bro.
I can't see him arguing with nobody. I can't
That
see
is
him.
the coolest man I have ever. He cooler than Billy D. Williams.
I don't even see how he got divorced.
No.
Like, what was the problem?
You know what I'm saying?
Like-
It be that person that you don't see though. That's that people person right there you put on. Who
Yeah.
knows how he is in the
I know,
house? That joker might be
He
crazy.
might be turning up.
For real.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh my God.
The world wouldn't even believe it.
Exactly. Well, y'all don't know the person I know.
I could taste the lemon in the butter.
And
Oh, you can?
What, in the scampi butter?
Oh my God, this tartar sauce.
I thought you didn't like tartar sauce.
What?
It's like cocktail sauce.
Oh.
Mmm. Mm, 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 mm. How is it? Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yummy delicious. Y'all let us know in the comments who y'all think would win. Nicki or Lil' Kim? Was she on like a lot of features?
Who Lil' Kim?
Lil' Kim, yeah.
I don't really remember.
I mean, she had to have had
I don't
some
think
rap,
so.
like some albums that she came out with, didn't she? She was an
Yeah.
artist. How many did she have?
I have no idea.
And
I
she
didn't-
had to have
I didn't pay
hits.
attention to Kim like that. We need more Lauryn Hills in this world. And less Lil' Kims, man. You want to imitate somebody, then imitate somebody with some flavors. Oh, Lord. I'm going to tell you. Let me stop.
Oh no.
Let me stop.
Uh-oh.
Let me stop.
Ruh-roh.
But I'm just keeping it real, though. For real, though. We got to let all of this, these trash, what is it, stereotypes that we be portraying, and you know what I'm saying? You might not even really be like that. If you feel like you got to carry this on to make it to be somebody, you know what I'm saying? What's that big girl name I always want to be turning around with a back of her dress cut out? and always, you know what I'm saying, just being out of line. What's her name? You don't have to do that.
Lizzo.
You don't have to do that. Having the class, you know what I'm saying?
I just heard a song.
I miss classy women. I ain't finished. Well, I miss seeing classy women in the world, man.
I just heard a song today on my 90s, on Spotify, 90s rap, where they were rapping about women covering up back in the 90s.
What?
I had never heard the song.
Who made it?
I don't even know. I don't know. I didn't look. I heard it today and I heard it yesterday. And I was like, oh my God, they are rapping about women covering up and saying that it's not cool, you know, when they see all of what you got. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Wow. I wonder who
They
it was.
they even took it so as far as this talk about tight jeans.
That's on that playlist I found you?
No, it's not. The one
A
that I
play-
listen to every day when I do my makeup.
Not the one with all of them saying back that, you know, juvenile and all of them.
They be changing it up.
They'll never change it.
They do.
And they played an old school song, or this is a new song?
This is an old school song.
You know, I heard that.
It was hip hop. It was 90s hip hop. So is the food good, lately? You're being quiet over there. Who is that? Jonathan?
You don't
That's
want
all
to
I need. I don't be needing a whole bunch of napkins like y'all. Like,
Sometimes you need the whole thing.
oh my goodness. Are you done? You
What?
done?
I'm eating.
Oh. I don't like the lobster bisque.
Yeah, me
You
either.
know what I mean?
Well, thanks somebody for saying something. Jeez Louise.
I've had better, but you know.
Mine was better. Remember when I made lobster bisque? It was better than
Hold on, let me
this.
put a little slap your mammy up in there.
That's not gonna help it. First of all, I don't like the fact that it looked like cheese sauce.
Yeah,
That's turning me off.
but
You said, but.
still got that
What?
good biscuitness in it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta eat it with the biscuit. Go ahead, check your taste.
You're about to knock the juice over here.
No, I'm telling you, that's how you had to do it. You hurt yourself with the biscuit.
Oh my God, I don't even like the way it smells, honestly. No, this is cheese sauce. This is cheese sauce, and they just put some lobster flavoring in here or something. That's what that tastes like.
Yeah, I don't think they put no real lobster in here.
No, it's lobster in there.
Where's the lobster?
It's little bitty pieces.
I don't know. I don't think so. You like coconut shrimp?
Yeah,
You wanna try it?
not with that.
This is the pina colada sauce. Is good. Have you ever tried it?
No.
You don't want to try it? Well, this is the last one.
No, never mind.
Woo!
You not scared you gonna get something on that white dress? Ain't no way I would be sitting there eating in my white dress, bro.
Well, I gotta wear something I'm gonna wear. Sure.
I got to wear it. It have to be a pretty day on. We're going to church.
It was a
Somebody's-
beautiful day today, but
Somebody's having something formal.
Hey, Bobby.
that was so hot today. Oh my God. I mean, it was burning up today. Holla at me in the comments if you hear me from Houston. It was super hot. We didn't even get to go outside today.
Why? Because it was too hot? You didn't go outside?
No. Well, actually, I did go outside. I go outside every morning and get my vitamin D every morning. As soon as I'm done editing the mukbang, I go outside and chill.
How's the green beans? Are they seasoned?
Nope. But they're
If
good.
you slap your mouth on them, they so good.
Just eat them regular. They're good. And they're good for ya.
That's a lot.
They're good for ya. That's right. Eat them green beans. That's right. I'm surprised he eating them.
Daddy's trying to be healthy.
He didn't even want me to get the green beans. I'm glad to see him because I haven't seen him eat nothing green in I don't know how long. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. Not my favorite. But I know it's good for me. Sorry, Bubba. Hey, you want a piece of this delicious biscuit, Poppy?
He looked at it and smelled it like. People want to know why you smell your food.
My feet falling asleep.
Y'all don't smell y'all food? Why don't you smell your food?
Why does he always smell his food?
Ow.
That's that's the first step. Because see, I'm a connoisseur. They probably people don't understand.
Oh, they want to know why you don't eat crab and lobster too.
Okay, remind me. What's the first thing I was about to respond to? I didn't forget now.
You a con or
Hit me
something.
with two. Oh yeah. Just like a person, like a wine. Somebody before they taste the wine, they gonna smell it first, get that aroma, and then they gonna taste it.
What is that? Girl was ew. What?
are you talking
I thought that was Bobby. Oh my God.
Plus, it's
By
probably
the way, I'm just rolling my feet on the ball.
it's probably something that we have done throughout the years. Probably I inherited from my ancestors to always smell your food before you eat it. That way, you never eat something that's old or spoiled or not good for you, because your nose gonna pick it up first. And your subconscious, it's just a gift from my ancestors.
We are making this rule. Whenever it's your turn to clean the dishes, you clean out your room. All the dishes, all the old dishes, everything out your room.
What?
No. Huh?
Well, it must
Oh,
be
you
your
just
dish
talking.
night.
Huh?
It must be your turn to wash dishes.
Whenever you have old dishes in your room, you clear it out.
Oh my God.
And what's the other question?
Oh,
why
why don't you eat crab or lobster?
I do eat it sometimes. I don't like peeling that stuff all the time. I feel like peeling it yesterday, and they get it from these places, and it's covered in sauce. So then you pop it open, and it splash on you. You get all on your hands. I never did like get dirty.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of shrimp, especially at seafood boil places. I don't really like this shrimp.
If they
I
don't
don't know why.
If they don't devein them, I don't want nothing to do with it.
I don't see why they don't do that.
I would have got
like,
some shrimp, but
that's
yeah.
crazy.
You gonna tell me with the head on, bruh? You gonna toss it in the pot, huh? You ain't gonna do nothing to it. Yeah, I'm cool.
And I just want to let y'all know that seafood that we had yesterday was absolutely terrible. I know I put it in the title, but I don't think that did justice. It was, oh my God.
And it don't mean we're not grateful for the food.
Of course we're grateful. What? Somebody said it in the comments like that we weren't grateful for the food. Somebody said that.
Yes, they said we weren't grateful because we were complaining about the food. It's not really complaining, we're just saying that we didn't get what we paid for.
We didn't like it. That's what you're gonna get on these channels. When people eat food that they don't like, we're gonna say that we don't like it. That doesn't mean that we're not grateful. That don't even make any sense.
Thank you for your comment, though. We gotta realize there
It
are
doesn't.
millions and hundreds of thousands on top of millions of people out there, and everybody got let's just accept we gotta allow people to say whatever and just accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just words. We don't have to be where in the comment section. Why you there? So many more better things to do with your time than be in the comment section reading all these people's opinions. Who has time for that? It'll drive you crazy. You can't sit up there and entertain all these people's thoughts. Let these people have their thoughts, you know what I'm saying, and mind yours. And y'all, please, thank y'all for y'all comments, please. Keep it coming.
Appreciate it.
You know, it's better than not saying nothing. Shit,
But
keep it up. Keep that shit up. Could be, you know, could be talking.
But we could still talk about it in the video.
But just try to be positive, people. Not just over here in the video. Just take this for you the rest of your life. Be positive in the world. And when you open your mouth, say positive things. You know what I'm saying?
Or when you type.
Exactly. You know, you might even know a lot of times people could be calling themselves trying to be a positive, trying to be, but then you come across as you always you tearing down. You always tearing
They
down.
try to cover it up with it's their opinion.
You always tearing down. Stop trying to tear
But
people
it
down.
is. So it is what it is. You know?
Time is so precious. A lot of young people don't understand. People who with the bullcorn, they don't understand how precious time is. You mess around and be fooling around, doing dumb shit. Excuse my French. And your whole life passed you by. You could have made something yourself. You could have done something productive, but you ain't doing nothing but twiddling, fiddling with dumb stuff. You in the comment
Are
section.
you talking about me? Respond to me? I don't even respond.
I ain't talking to nobody in general, but you do fit the
me?
profile. What I'm saying, you do fit that. You do fit it, but I'm not talking to you.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like we only got time for all the foolishness.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All you gotta do is
Like-
like me down off camera. You ain't gotta do
Well, I'm
that.
talking to them. You know,
Golly.
spend your time wisely because I see people spend too much time
I don't
in
even
the
be-
comment
I don't
section.
even
Some
be
people live their
replying
whole
to
life in the
anybody.
comment section
We know
and
that,
on
right?
the internet. They live their whole existence exists in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? And they spreading negativity in this world. It don't matter what. They not even God's children. It don't matter what I say. God bless God's children, and y'all, the rest of y'all, keep on doing what you do, and let's just keep on rising above, and just feed on their negative energy, and let it make you more positive, and don't let them tear you down. I know it's Sunday, ain't it?
It is.
It is. Hallelujah.
Happy
Church.
Sunday and happy Monday to
And
y'all. 'Cause that's
tabernacle.
when y'all gonna get this.
And Maya
Sanctuary.
don't read the comments, so just leave her alone. She not gonna see y'all comments.
No, she would. If you, I swear to God, if you say enough comments, rumor has it that she just might get it. Even me. If you say my name enough in the comment section, I just might say it.
What?
Word up.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking about?
Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already for everyday videos. And we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
You here?
Bye.
Bye, y'all.